Good morning, everybody. My name is Graham and I am the Mornington Traveller. Today the Mornington Traveller is not very far from home. I am standing at the entrance to Carrara Creek Lane in Mornington. At the end of this lane is the Beleura Cliff Walk. Now, this cliff walk has been closed for some time due to landslip, and it was considered dangerous, so the council closed it off. However, I've since learned that the works have fixed up the path and it is now open to the public again. So I'm going to walk down there and take the Beleura Cliff Park down to Mills Beach. That is the Mount Eliza end of Mills Beach. And I'm inviting you to come with me. So let's head off down Carrara Creek Lane and see what we can see. There's a view of the Mornington Golf Club. And the golf club grounds go right down to the cliffs above the Port Phillip Bay. Today the weather is about 25 degrees, very nice. But tomorrow here in Mornington there's a forecast of 39 degrees. So definitely a day to stay inside and edit this video. So here we are at the last few yards down to the cliff walk. Why are there always garbage bins in my videos? Well, that's interesting. There used to be a signpost right here telling you that this was the entry to the cliff walk. But it seems to have disappeared. Warning notice number 1. Warning notice number 2. And warning notice number 3. Okay, so according to that sign there, it says the path down to the lookout is open, but the path beyond that down to Mills Beach is closed for our safety. So let's go down and see what we can find. Just look at the colours of the bay. Dark blue going into green as it gets closer to the shore. And this point, of course, is a popular fishing spot. So there's a couple of boats off there, looking for flathead, I would say. It does not get much better than this. And here is the lookout. One railing, one bench. Now, if my memory serves me well, there used to be a park-style picnic table here. Okay, so they're serious about closing off the path. They've put this barrier here against which I'm leaning. However, if you look at the signboard, there are some stickers there saying to the beach and this path is open. So what to do? Okay, so there's some people who are taking no notice of the sign and are going to walk down to Mills Beach. And there's the view from the lookout on the Beleura Cliff Walk across Mills Beach to the Mornington Harbour and the pier. I think the tide must be out because you can see that glorious green water which is reflecting the sun off the sandy base. Now, as some of you may know, I'm a person who has only one functioning eye. So I just have to be a bit careful where I go and what I do. So I'm not going to take the closed off path down to Mills Beach. I'm going to play it safe and walk back the way I came. So I'm sorry about that, but safety first is the motto for me, I'm afraid. However, I would like to thank you for coming with me on this expedition to the Beleura Cliff Path. If you found this video enjoyable and or informative, why not give it a big like and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything and I'd really appreciate it. So let's go home. It's not too far for this walking person and it counts as part of my daily step count. And there's a view down the coast towards the beaches of Mount Eliza, Kanyang Beach, Ranley Beach and Canadian Bay. So thanks for watching this video, and here are 2 more of my videos which you might enjoy.